Good evening, everybody. It's an impromptu FOC show, but you know how we roll here. Guerrilla tactics, and that's why you're going to like this video. You're going to subscribe to the channel. You're going to click that notification bell for notifications for when we go live here, because ULTRAMAXIMUS is now live with the latest episode of the Secret Variant. And I want to thank each and every one of you subscribers out there who are joining us in the live chat for the interactive podcast. Thanks to you and 1,100 plus of you guys, we are packaging together the sickest giveaway of giveaways, the Ultra Box. And as stated previously, this box has amassed itself into a full short box. I don't know if we're going to need a long box or not, so we'll have to see. But continue to share this and make your friends subscribe too, so they can enter as well. But the only people who will be eligible for entry into this will be, of course, our subscribers. And I thank you guys. Another reason to subscribe to me is, of course, I do another show on Wednesday nights. That one's a little bit more regularly on Wednesdays than anything else. That's the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. And you're going to subscribe to that next episode, but you're also going to subscribe to this channel for another thing that I do here called the Raw Report. Now, this is the basic, my pickups and mail drops. And you guys want to see what I'm buying as far as comic books. I'd be speccing everything I buy. I mean, there's a little bit of PC involved in that, but you guys know that I very strategically target comics. So, also here is the Secret Variant that you're currently watching, and I appreciate you guys sharing this video with all of your like-minded friends, your local comic shops, and such. But don't forget to check out some of the other cool videos I've done on this channel, like the second printing homage, Marvel Legacy set video, as well as the Marvel Legacy, it's Marvel Hip Hop Variant Platinum list, I'm sorry. And then, of course, don't forget to check out all of the wonderful people in our featured channel section. Make sure you subscribe to their content as well. And then make sure you circle on back to join the Mighty Mel V on Friday nights, 11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And last night I made it home late from work, but I made a small appearance on there before I needed to look at the back of my eyelids for a little bit. But stay tuned, because I've got some spec matrices up on plates spinning right now, and I'm trying to collect books myself, because you guys know how it is. Before I can share with the sharks, I have to obtain my own copies, because you guys are ruthless. But I love you at the same time. Follows are always appreciated, whether it be on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter. And you can find all three of those links right there at the ULTRAMAXIMUS YouTube homepage. It's on the third logo on the right-hand side. You see the little Twitter, the little Facebook, little IG icon. Oh, yeah, there's also my eBay, which has nothing on it right now. But Facebook and IG, of course, you can find me at ULTRAMAXIMUS. And then, of course, follow me on Whatnot, and that's one of the reasons why my eBay is empty. So, I got everything sorted out on Whatnot. You guys should download the app, of course. If you don't know, you can follow me, ULTRAMAXIMUS, on there as well. Download Whatnot through the Play Store or through the through the Play Store or through the App Store. Either way, no matter if you're on any of those devices, and unfortunately I ran into some complications and my 3/5/2022 sale was canceled. But guess what, everybody? We are back up and running, and I have previewed some of the books that will be in the sale 3/19/2022. So a week from today at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, loading buy it nows and $1 1 minute auction books this week. Add the bookmark, make sure you follow. And so we're good to go there. And then don't forget to follow me on Twitter at XUltraMaximusX. Please subscribe to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. Make sure you are subscribing to them and following them on here on YouTube. Of course, they're on Spotify as well. And then the Mega Man himself, Mr. Eric S. Hurd, with the logo work. Please take note of this wonderful ULTRAMAXIMUS logo and hit him up if you would like something like this, maybe for your own channel. He's a very busy man, though. He's doing comic book art. Congratulations to him. ComicBarricade.com, been helping you keep your books upright in your comic boxes for a good couple years now. And you know what? I come through with a code for you, and that is the code ULTRA for 10% off of your Comic Barricade order. Help keep them books upright. Keep them near mint. WannaComics.com, make sure you go and bookmark them. Make sure you follow them on Whatnot. Follow them on IG. And look, I love when a hot book comes and everybody scrambles looking for copies, right? And then Drew goes into his warehouse and he takes a picture. A picture goes to IG or some places, and some people either sweat it, love it, or hate it. I don't know, man. I'm just thankful that Drew is usually like, oh, you know what, the market's real high on that book. Let me come in under market, and I'm going to put these copies up for you guys out there. So that's why you should definitely bookmark WannaComics.com. Don't miss out. Okay, we're in the home stretch, everybody. Super Chat isn't active, but direct support is, of course, available at paypal.me/UltraMaximus. I am in the process of finalizing some things to get that all taken care of. So just sit tight on that Super Chat thing, and I appreciate all of you guys who have, of course, donated. But you know what? The Super Chats will be coming back soon, and when that does happen, things will be amazing. Everybody in here... Good to see you guys in the live chat. My live chat's not showing over here. It's crazy. It's showing on screen, but it's not showing in the spot where I use to read it. So that kind of sucks. So let me set up something else. But hey, everybody, it's the UltraMaximus here. I hope you all are having an excellent weekend. Of course, this is a Saturday show for me, which, as you know, is one of those impromptu things. I kind of basically just got done doing all the slides and finding all the covers. And, you know, really, there wasn't too many that didn't have art available for me this week. So it was amazing. But if you bear with me for a second, I am going to pull up this show so I can actually keep up with the chat. Because I can't see it on screen other than after you guys have typed it. That's an interesting commercial. Florida Tattoo Academy. Anyway. Alright, so I got the live chat set up in front of me so I can actually see what you hooligans are talking about. And I appreciate you. So Omar V, Hood Rat Comics, Brett Hess Art, James Lewis, Tom Bueller, all you guys, Double O, good to see you guys, and Claudio too. All right, so let's get this thing cracking. If you've never watched the secret variant before, I, the UltraMaximus, have scoured the internet and obtained pictures of just about every single release coming out. The final orders are due for these comics on some of them tomorrow, most of them on Monday. And why some of them tomorrow? Well, DC Comics and Lunar distribution had to be different. So they like to release their comic books on Tuesdays just to be a dick. And they also like to close their orders on Sundays instead of Mondays like everybody else. So we have a situation where I usually go a week ahead on those. But I'm going to show you guys a pretty thorough list. And it's going to have some dates next to it if there is any discrepancies. But most of the books that you're looking at here are going to be on final orders due 3/14 Pi Day 3.14. And as you guys know, the Maximus mug is making an appearance. The coffee is still in there, but I've drank about half the cup in just the first couple of minutes of the show. I haven't had dinner, but I had a ginormous burrito for brunch, and it has kept me sustained all day. So, that being said, let's get the show a-cracking. So we're going to break down everything here. So as you know, the secret variant is going to be just a tad bit spoilerific. And that is because, of course, we're looking at books that are coming out in the coming weeks. So if you are not okay, sign off now. But I know that most of you are okay, so you're going to continue to watch. And it's like a slow train wreck. You just cannot look away. But only it's got quality content instead of a train wreck. Starting off with our first publisher is Ablaze. And Ablaze has given us the Sumerian Hour of the Dragon #2, cover A. And I saw some of the makings of this artwork. Pretty cool. And then here is the Sumerian Hour of the Dragon #2, cover B. Oh, Brett Hess talking about some of these other books already. Check it out, check it out. All right, so Sumerian Hour of the Dragon #2, cover C. You know what? This isn't working with my phone. Not working. Hang on a second here. I'm going to pop out this chat. There we go. Now I can see, and also now I can chat. So isn't that fantastic? All right, hold on. We're getting organized here. There we go. Okay, now I can see the chat and actually type into it. How about that? Mojo Quid, good to see you. And Brett, hold that thought. We'll get right to that one in just a second here. There we go. All right, all set. The Sumerian Hour of the Dragon #2 with the cover D. Of course, this is your Wonder Woman homage. And then here is your 10 copy incentive, which is your version of your cover A. Yeah, cover B did look kind of like Aquaman too. You know, this is definitely a grungier, grittier version of Conan. But didn't Jason Momoa play? No, wasn't it like he played an younger Scorpion King, right? Something like that. I don't know. Either way, Sumerian 20 copy, and then this is your 30 copy black and white. No homage incentive. Aftershock, shattering your expectations, of course, is giving you The Ocean Will Take Us All, as Brett Hessart was just talking about. So, Aftershock, of course, doing 5-minute, five issue miniseries and such, will be along those lines. Comic boom! Ocean Will Take Us there is going to also, The Ocean Will Take Us has also got this 15 copy incentive variant cover. So, obviously, it's a water story. Ahoy Comics. Now, these books that I'm about to show you are going to be on final orders due tomorrow. It was Conan. Thank you, David Mason. I could have sworn I've seen it before. So let's see here. Ahoy Comics, 313, giving you Wrong Earth, Fame and Fortune one-shot. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. This is your 5-copy incentive. And then this is your, your Bo Peep 10-copy incentive. Oh, God, that's funny. Bo Peep, the crime lord. Oh, Ahoy Comics, actually, these are due 3/20, not 3/6. Oh, actually, no, these were due 3/6. I should have deleted them. See, that's a problem. Forgot to delete those. Archie, giving you Milestones Jumble Digest number 14. This is the best of the 1990s. And then Archie's Anniversary Spectacular number 1. That's going to wrap it up for Archie. We are on to AWA, Artists, Writers, and Artisans, giving us The Joneses, number 1 of 5. And there is the Diodato cover B. So apparently, this is Superpower Family. Don't even try to keep up with the Joneses. They don't know about me. I've had 2 Zodiac injections. Behemoth Comics giving us the Dark Beach number 1. So not only will the water will take us, the Dark Beach is also a killer. Here's your cover A. This is your cover B. I don't know what's going on there. Virtual Reality Beach. This is your cover C. This is your cover D. This is your 5-copy incentive. Quad number 4, cover A. There's your cover B. This is your cover C. And then this is your cover D by Shaw. Now, this was weird because it showed that the Stargirl limited variant cover F was on FOC this weekend. But Stargirl had previously FOC'd already. So I'm not quite sure what Behemoth is doing there, but just at least wanted to put that one out there for you. Stargirl actually looked pretty good to me. Fantagraphics, so you know what's up here. This is more of that Red Room for you. And this is the Trigger Warnings number 2, cover A. Now this had been on FOC before, but it's back on FOC again because Red Room finally came out. But here is your Trigger Warnings number 2, cover B. This is your 5-copy incentive. This one's probably going to be a bit of a chase for some people because I know people who collect Peanuts variants. And, well, this is one of them. Red Room number 2 with the Stephen McNiven 15-copy incentive. That's going to wrap it up for the Fantagraphics. We are on to Mad Cave, dropping Nottingham number 6 of a 5-issue miniseries. Oh, wait. Catching all of you off guard is an additional issue, huh? There's your cover B. It's your black and white Volk. Very sneaky of you, Mad Cave, dropping an additional issue. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a template. Oni Press. Now, these orders are due 3/20/2022. Jonna and the Impossible Monsters number 9 of 12 with your cover A. This is your cover B. Kaiju Max Season 6 of 6. That's your cover, only cover. Rick and Morty Infinity Hour number 2. There is your cover A. And then this is your cover B. And that's honestly pretty awesome looking cover. If you follow Rick and Morty, you know exactly what's going down here. They're tearing some shit up. And that's going to do it for Oni. Now we're on to Scout. Now these Scout books are going to be on final orders due tomorrow. So I showed these to you last week, but it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to take another look, right? North Bend Season 2, number 5 of 5. And then this is Vanity, number 1, cover A. There is a 10 copy incentive by Abigail Larson. That's going to finish it up for Vanity. And for the Scout books, now these Scout books are going to be on final orders due next Sunday, 3/20/2022. David Burns, canceled, number 1, cover A. So that's your cover A. This is your classic, early horror comics homage kind of trade dress. And that's your 10 copy incentive. And then they gave you this 25 copy incentive to chase as well. By the Horns, Dark Earth number 1. And then here is your 10 copy Romina Morinelli unlockable variant. Tri-Skell number 1. This is your 10 copy unlockable variant. And that's going to finish it up for the Scout. We are on to Silver Sprocket. Has 1 book due for 3/20/22. This is also another Lunar distribution book on final orders due next Sunday. This, however, is a $13 book. It might as well be a trade paperback, but it's not listed as one because I don't think the issues inside were ever offered individually. So you have Puppy Night Den of Deception, a $12.99, I'm sorry. $12.99 cover price from Silver Sprocket. Titan Comics giving you the Illumination presents the Minions Mini Boss number 1. And it's like they miniaturized their dude. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for that publisher. Now we are on to Uncivilized, which is also on the Lunar Distribution Network. So that means their final orders are due next Sunday as well. Oh, I saw the 21 on there. Shoot. Need to update that one. It's been since last year since I used that slide. So, Collected Prairie Pothole number 1. That's going to finish it for them. Vault dropping Human Remains number 7. And then here is your cover B. Last book you'll ever read, number 7, cover A. Last book you'll ever read, number 7, cover B. And then there's a black bag variant that you're going to be your cover C variant cover. We Ride Titans, number 3. And that's your cover A. And then this is your cover B. That's going to wrap it up for the Vault. We are now into the Zenoscope. Zenoscope giving us Grim Fairy Tales number 59, cover A. Cover B. This is your cover C by Santa Cruz. Your cover D, El Tabanas. And then Grim Spotlight Mystery Divinity one-shot, cover A. Dave's Collection, thanks for stopping by the live stream, sir. Grim Spotlight Mystery Divinity one-shot, cover B. That was a pretty cool looking cover. And then this one is your Mystery Divinity one-shot, cover C. Grimm University presents Quarterly Dracula's Daughter, cover A. Hello, Dracula's Daughter. This is your cover B. And then this is your cover C by Burns. Oz Annual Dominion of Osmo one-shot number 2. I don't know why it's a one-shot if it's number 2. But there's your cover A. This is your cover B. And then this is your cover C by Tao. That's a wicked Dorothy there. On to the Boom. So Boom Studios giving us Alice Ever After, #1, cover A, Dan Panosian. Cover B, Jenny Frisian. 25 copy incentive by Jenny Frisian. 50 copy incentive by Jeff Scott Campbell. So the black and white sketch is going to be a 50 copy incentive for this book. And then there's going to be this cover E FOC reveal variant, which is kind of open order, I think. Inquire with your LCS on why this one's an FOC reveal variant. Because I do believe you have to order 10 copies of the FOC reveal variant in order to qualify for this 10 copy incentive. But I don't believe the 50 copy incentive can be qualified on FOC variants. I may be wrong on that. But if this is anything like Dynamite ordering qualifications, you're going to want to check with your LCS to find out what it's going to take to get that 50 copy, because it may be hard to obtain. And then, of course, there is this cover G unlockable Panosian Virgin variant. So big fans of the Alice in Wonderland property are probably going to be flocking to this book. Secure your copies before FOC, because you guys know what happens afterwards. Buckhead #5. Buckhead #5, 10 copy incentive of the video game homage. All right. Then we have Buckhead #5, the FOC reveal variant. And then this one is another one of those where you have to order 25 copies of the FOC reveal variant in order to qualify for 1 copy of this FOC variant. So 35 copies on minimum in order to get your 2 incentives. Jim Henson Storyteller Shapeshifters #2, cover A. Oh, and that's 10 copies of the A cover and then 25 copies of the FOC variant. That's how you have to break that one down. Jim Henson's Storytellers cover B by Manhanini. And again, this artist, has been showing out ever since, that one Milestone book. He did the, Hardware #1, and then blew up once they did the Miles Morales variant cover for issue 31. So I'm enjoying seeing some of these books over here in a smaller publisher, and I think, Art Chasers are probably going to miss that one. But the Shapeshifters has a 25 copy incentive. And then Magic the Gathering, issue #13. Well, cover A is sweet. Cover B looks not too shabby either. And that's your cover B, Hidden Spark Intermix. This is your 10 copy incentive. And then this is your 25 copy incentive. And there were no other chase variants that I could see, unlockables or anything. Dark Horse Comics dropping Apache Delivery Service #4 of 4, but they showed the cover A, but not the cover B artwork. So I don't know if you're buying both copies, but you may want to secure your cover B at your LCS. Dynamite Entertainment dropping Dynamite Never Dies cover Y. Okay, this is what's weird. When I went through the list of books, I didn't see I think cover R was the last one. I didn't see an STU, V, W, or X. So I don't know if they're adding additional covers later on and making up the gap in letters, but they started off with the Y first. Oh, it's because it's #1. I'm sorry, my bad. So I'm an idiot. That's #1, cover Y. So they're giving you another blank sketch variant in flesh color. Yeah, anyway. Cover A, Tony Flex. Dynamite Never Dies, cover B, Perillo. Dynamite Never Dies, cover C by Soydom. With, a thick zombified Red Sonja. Dynamite Never Dies, #2, cover D by Lee Reilly. Cover E, Cosplay. Cover F, 10 copy incentive, Lee Reilly. 20 copy Soydom incentive, black and white. 25 copy incentive, Lee Reed Virgin cover. And then, of course, your 30 copy incentive, Soydom Virgin. The cover J is your Perillo limited Virgin cover. Cover K is your Tony Flex limited Virgin. And then the Liefeld homage by Marat Michaels of cover L. And that's an FOC variant. And then here's your Perillo FOC Ultraviolet variant. your cover N FOC Lee Ultraviolet variant, 7 copy FOC Cosplay Virgin, 10 copy FOC Incentive Perillo, and then the 11 copy FOC Homage. There you go. But don't forget the 15 copy FOC Incentive by Lee. Project Superpowers Fractured States #1 cover A. So this is another Project Superpowers making their return. Project Superpowers has this cover B. This is your cover C. Your cover D. Cover E. Blank Authentics. 10 copy. 20 copy. 25 copy. 30 copy incentive. 40 copy incentive. And then finally, 50 copy incentive. Cover M is your Atlas signed edition. And then this is your cover N metal variant. Cover O is your Roth limited version. And then cover P is your Frank limited version. Cover Q is your FOC Liefeld. And it's not a homage. This is actually the Rob Liefeld cover, it looks like. Oh no, that's actually Marat doing the artwork. It looked like a Liefeld cover. But cover R is your 7 copy incentive, and then your cover S is your 11 copy black and white FOC incentive. Cover T is your 15 copy FOC incentive. That's going to wrap it up for Project Superpowers. You're on to IDW now, and we've got G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, number 291, cover A. Cover B didn't have its artwork shown, and then this is your 10 copy incentive. And they're just bragging about how they are on the way to 300. So this was really, really cool. Now, I want everybody to take note of this book real quick, because it is on FOC, and it's probably going to sneak past a bunch of people. If you are a G.I. Joe fan, and you are a big fan of the silent issue, well, Larry Hama did a variant cover here. So we got a new variant, a new cover actually for that issue. But inside, this is celebrating 40 years of G.I. Joe. 22 different fan favorite artists taking on the classic G.I. Joe 21, the original silent interlude. Andrew Griffith, S.L. Gallant, Thea Diaz, many more. Each artist will draw a single page of the seminal masterpiece in their own unique style, based on living legend Larry Hama's original layouts. So they're going to take Larry Hama's layouts and have other artists do them, kind of like what just happened with Giant Size X-Men #1 recently. So they also say, additionally, this issue will contain stories and essays by creators who were influenced by Hama, as well as a fourth wall breaking short story written by Larry himself, celebrating his unparalleled 4 decades of work on G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero. And honestly, let's just be honest. Larry Hama is G.I. Joe. Okay? So now that we've gotten that established and out the way, and my shorts are all messed up here. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. The Rocketeer Great Race number 1 of 4. Cover A by Gabriel Rodriguez. Cover B by Stephen Mooney. Cover C is your sketch cover. Cover D is your 10 copy incentive by Rodriguez. Star Trek Discovery Adventures in the 32nd Century number 2, cover A. And then your 10 copy incentive for issue number 2. No B cover really, just the retail incentive. All right, so there we got Star Trek Mirror War number 5 with the cover A showing Captain Swolio Picard. I mean, what? He's also like a foot taller than the Picard in our universe. And then here we have Borg Data. Here is your number 5 cover B. And then this is your cover C 15 copy incentive by Alvarado. And that's going to wrap it up for IDW. Image Comics dropping Firepower 19. And now this issue has a ton of variants. So something must be going on with it. Empire, good to see you, man. Man, I appreciate you jumping in. I know you've been busy and moving and such, so all good, man. Firepower, of course, issue 19's cover B by Finch, and then we've got a cover C by Smith. Then this is your cover D by Jung Ji. Image 30th Anniversary Anthology number 1 of 12. Interesting. Little Monsters number 2, cover A. Little Monsters number 2, cover B. Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, number 2, cover A by Mirka and Dolfo. 2, cover B. 2, cover C. That's fire looking. And then this is number 2, cover D. And then cover E by Cohen. No incentive. Monkey Meat number 4 of 5. New Masters number 3 of 6. Radiant Red number 2. And this is your cover A. This is your 25 copy incentive. So just the A cover and the incentive. Scorched number 4. They didn't show the McFarlane variant, so be on the lookout for that one to drop in the next couple of hours before final orders are due on Monday. Because sometimes it'll be like right before that happens. And may the odds be ever in your favor if it's a hit, And that's the reason why you watch this show. Walking Dead Deluxe number 36. There's your cover A. There is your cover B. This is your cover C by Del Mundo. And then this is your Tedesco cover D. DC Comics. Okay, so this is the stuff that's orderable tomorrow on final orders due. Batman number 122 at the cover A. There's your cover B. That's a sick Del Auto Batman variant too. They better hope nothing happens in that issue. And then this is your 25 copy incentive. And it's a connecting cardstock Shadow War variant. Wonder what else it's going to connect to. And then they've been rolling out these jock foils left and right. Here's your 50 copy incentive jock foil. Batman Beyond Neo Year number 1 of 6, cover A. And we return to Batman Beyond. There's your cover B, Christian Ward. 25 copy incentive by Simone DeMail. 100 copy incentive by Jimmy Chung. Batman and Catwoman number 11, cover A by Clay Mann. They didn't show the cover B, which is your Jim Lee Scott Williams. This is your Travis Charest cover C. Batman Killing Time number 2 of 6, cover A by Marquez. Then here's your cover B by Cal New. That's cardstock, of course. And then Ben Oliver. Bow to the mighty Ben Oliver, because wow, look at this art, everybody. Not only is it appropriate timing for Riddler to start having some good variant covers and such, because prominent role in the movie. But Ben Oliver delivering 25 copy for you. And then here is Batman Urban Legends number 14, cover A. Cover B. And then cover C by Kamen Coley. The Question and the Batman. And it's that 1980s blue and gray Batman too. Earth Prime number 1, cover A. So they didn't show the cover B. It's fine. Probably going to be an incentive on that one too. So make sure you inquire with your LCS about that one. Flashpoint Beyond number 0 of 6. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. And then this is your 25 copy incentive. Monkey Prince number 3, cover A by Bernard Chang. Cover B by In-Yuk Lee. And then this is your 25 copy incentive variant cover. One Star Squadron number 5 of the 6-issue miniseries. And there is, no explanation needed. Sandman number 1 with the facsimile edition. I assume Sandman news to be coming down the pipeline soon. Because, they try to time these things. But I think this facsimile is going to do really, really well. Especially if it's a virgin cover like this. But I have a feeling it's probably not going to be. Suicide Squad number 14, cover A. And then 14, cover B. And that's your cardstock variant cover. Suicide Squad Blaze number 2 of 3. And then this is your World of Krypton number 5 of 6, cover A. And your cover B by Marguerite Sauvage. All right, everybody. Now we're into DC books that are on final orders due next Sunday. Batgirls number 5, cover A. Batgirls number 5, cover B by Michael Cho. And then the 25 copy incentive by Rian Gonzalez. Catwoman Lovely City number 3 of 4. There's your cover B by Cliff Chiang. And here is your 25 copy incentive by Annie Wu. Future State Gotham number 2, cover A. And that's your Neo Joker on the cover. And Future State Gotham number 12, cover B. I Am Batman number 8, cover A. I Am Batman cover B, Oliver Coipel, cardstock variant cover. I Am Batman number 8, cover C, 25 copy incentive. Naomi Season 2, number 2 of 6, cover A, Jamal Campbell. Photo variant. Interesting, though, because this may be the one that a lot of people pick up just to get signatures from the actress should she appear on the con circuit. So maybe a good order. Nice House on the Lake, of course, issue number 8, cover A. Does not show the cover B, so you know it's probably going to be a hit. Look for that one to be loaded in by next week sometime, I think. And this one's weird. Sandman Universe Nightmare Country, number 1, cover A. Superman Son of Kal-El, number 10, cover A. Cover B by Simone DeMeo. And then cover C is your Rafa Sandoval cardstock variant cover. Wonder Woman 786, cover A with the Trial of the Amazons tie-in. This is your cover B, Paulina Ganucciao cardstock variant. I hope I don't butcher that name too bad. And that's going to wrap it up for DC. So it's time to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. We are into the final publisher of the evening. Oh, and what is this? This, my friends, is probably the only opportunity that you and I can afford to purchase a Amazing Spider-Man number 1 for $3.99. I'm not talking $399 either. It's $3.99 for this facsimile edition. And, yeah. It is the week of the later prints, because as that later print facsimile just showed you, well, Avengers Forever number 3 went back for a second printing for whatever reason. Oh, other than the Ghost Rider getting venomized. Black Panther number 4, second printing, Alex Ross variant. And this is the biggest nothing burger ever. You guys FOMO'd a book into second print where it wasn't needed. There's not going to be a single person probably ordering this book. And if they do order the book, it's only because they have people who missed out for their Black Panther collection. So I expect sales to be low, but that is not a reason for this book to be selling for any kind of money. There's no speculatory value in the guts. You feel me? However, Black Panther number 5 is a different story. Now, for all the LCSs watching this one, if you are not ordering big on this book, look at the cover. Go look at the cover of Ultimate Fallout 4. Go look at this cover again. Go look at the cover of Ultimate Fallout 4 second printing. And then come look at this cover again and tell me why you aren't ordering this book. There's also this one right here, which is a Boss Logic Spider-Man variant cover. A little weird looking, but Miles in a Panther suit. If he shows up like this as a Spider-Panther somewhere, this book's going to go ham. But I'm not really feeling this one personally. This is your Greg Land open order variant cover. Now, if this is an incentive variant, it's not showing on my side as being an incentive, although there was some earlier talks that this was going to be a 25 copy variant. But this is your Greg Land variant, everybody. Black Panther Legends number 4 of the 4-issue miniseries. And this right here is your cover B variant cover. But Joshua Swabby Sway coming in with the kill. That's a kill shot. That's, when it comes to Black Panther covers, y'all might as well just lay down the pencils. So, the final book of Black History Month variants. I need to get me one of the Dark Ages, I think. That's the only other one I'm missing. Captain Carter number 2 of 5. And shout out to Mighty Mel V for that hookup. Number 2 of 5 of Captain Carter here. And then here is your Aspinall variant. Aspinall variant, I'm sorry. This cover hits, in my opinion. Elektra, number 100. And this is a Dan Panosian variant. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a Dan Panosian Open Order A cover. It's not even a variant. This is your Ruan variant cover, however, which, not bad. However, Jen Bartel says, hold my beer. So this is... Look, I've already gotten rid of my Woman Without Fear Bartel. It went wholesale to a good whatnot seller who's probably going to grade the book because it was high grade. So is this one going to follow in the footsteps? I mean, this is a book that's going to have it's a 50 copy incentive. I know the buy-in's going to be high because it's an oversized book, and I already see people asking close to $100 for it. Nah, man. No. None of that, Big Remo. He's not going to Subway for sandwiches at 4 a.m. in MAGA country. Anyway, Elektra number 100 with the Bartel is just absolutely amazing. This is a good fire cover. So we'll see what happens with it. But of course, David Lopez also has this variant cover here. Eternals number 11. And then here's your La Rocca Foreshadow variant cover. This is probably the worst Cersei cover of all time. I'm sorry, but these Spider-Man variants they're killing me. They're making everybody else Spider-Man except for Spider-Man. Ghost Rider number 1 getting a second printing by Ryan Stegman. Iron Fist number 1 getting a second print. Now, this is, of course, straight from the internal pages. So I like that. I do like that. But, of course, Comic Boom. His set's sitting over there with some other books to get shipped out here soon. But if you guys know about Wanted Comics and this giveaway of giveaways, I got another set of these to give away. I asked a question on the Wednesday night comic book presser, and I still have not gotten anybody to get it right. Well, we're going to see if we're going to end up giving that set away. If not, we're going to have to find another way to give it away. Knights of X number 1. Megan Hetrick variant. Knights of X number 1 with a Segovia promo variant cover. I think this is interesting. So, these are all the different, basically, the costumes that Magneto's been wearing. He's got his white and black new one with the X logo on it. The black and white one from the Magneto series. And then the classic, maroon and purple one. So, whichever your favorite is, I think there's going to be something to be said about Magneto's character in this book. Knights of X number 1 also has this Scotty Young Shatterstar variant cover. Muller design variant. Okay. I'm not trying to get all Days Future Pasty on you here, but I'm feeling a little bit of that vibe from this variant cover here. So we got the Reese teaser variant cover. Obviously, there's something going on there. I know they get banned from Outworld and some things go on, but this is your David Lopez variant cover. Betsy's face is a little bit on the wild side there. Lockheed appears to be a little bit huge, unless that's Shogo, which it might be Shogo, which is Jubilee's kid. Transforms into a dragon when in Outworld, so it's a little weird. And then there's Rachel, I guess. Not sure what to wear. Spider-Man Miles Morales, number 37. And here we have Miles looking into the Quantumverse. And then here is the Spider-Man variant cover, which has Miles in a more classic Peter Parker style suit. Here is your Cal New variant cover, and this is, I got to admit, this is good looking. And if they did, this more pink or red than the pink, then I think this is going to be more of a hit. But what the hell is on his face? Is he really wearing a mask over his mask? Please tell me that is not the case, because that would make me absolutely hate this variant. I'm sorry, but that's the case. Oh, Shang-Chi number 11. And, of course, the return of Sister Hammer. And if you guys remember, Sister Hammer first debuted in that Shang-Chi series. The volume before this one. It was a miniseries, 5-issue miniseries. Raza Spider-Man variant cover. So this is the Spider-Chi. Shang-Chi with the Rian Gonzalez variant cover. That's your incentive, by the way. She-Hulk number 2 with the second printing Bartel variant cover. So they're going to give it a new corner box. And I think that's going to be the only difference between the A cover and the second print. Darth Vader number 22. The Traitor Dawn variant, which is weird. Because Ochia Bastoon, is he going to be a traitor? Star Wars Darth Vader number 22. This is your incentive variant cover. Star Wars, the Halcyon Legacy. The Halcyon Legacy number 3 cover B, which is your slimy connecting variant cover. And then Javentress, everybody. Cover C. This is your Annie Wu variant cover. Interesting. The Marvels number 10. The Marvels number 10 with the U variant cover. And this is how they said, you know what? It's cool having Doctor Strange, Captain America, and Iron Man on there. But why don't you put Catwoman on the cover and see if it helps incentivize people to buy 25 copies. Thor number 22 going back for a second printing. Of course, this is him in possession of the Odin Force, wearing a majority of his armor. And, of course, rocking Sif's sword. Venom number 5 with the second printing Hitch variant cover with the inner artwork of our guy here. Venom number 7. Venom versus Bedlam. Now, okay. I know I was kind of clowning on these variants earlier, but this is probably the best Spider-Man variant out of all the Spider-Man variants that they're showing in this set. I'm just saying. I think it's kind of cool to see Venom in a spider suit. At least spider suit colored. Venom does have this 25 copy incentive variant for you, though. So this is an issue 7, 25 copy incentive. If you're into the incentives, make sure you get your name down for them soon. X-Men number 10. And God, Pepe Larraz, man, you are just absolutely murking these covers. Pepe is a great artist, and I hope to see more and more of that work. Here is your Man of Spider-Man variant cover that shows Captain Krakoa and Marvel Girl spiderized. And then this is your Wernick trading card variant villains cover. And guess what, everybody? That's our show. Moon Knight is dope too, I agree. So I do want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to give you just one little friendly reminder that the Secret Variant is a show that is hoping to make sure that your ordering is up to game. Oh, thank you, Darth Lopez. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, man. Look, and I got to give a shout out to Manny the Comic Collector, too, for a recent IG post, man. I appreciate all the love you guys. For the guys who, listen to what I say, more so than what I show. I mean, there's been a lot of books that I've just talked about without even showing you the cover that some people go, hey, man, you talked about this. Now look at it. I'm like, I know, it happens. But for you guys just sending me messages about that stuff, nothing but love for all y'all. I appreciate the respect. I appreciate the honor that you guys bestow upon me. And it's my honor to tell you to subscribe in the next episode, because, of course, the next episode that I'll be doing will be the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser this coming Wednesday. And I want to thank you again for watching, everybody. That's our show. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Leave me a comment, of course, if you're watching on the rewind. And I will see you guys right back here, same bat channel, same bat time next week.